I wanted to talk today about vodka. Now, our family doesn't drink vodka, so why in the world would we have all this vodka on hand? We have quite a bit of it. And another concern could be for people who are teetotalers that don't drink at all, not wanting to have alcohol in the home around their children, especially. And the only thing I can say about that is I could tell you my personal experience. As a kid, there was always vodka in my house. My mom used it for washing, like sterilizing things, for sterilizing body parts. My family had an aversion to using rubbing alcohol because it is made from petroleum products, and we have some allergies to petroleum products, you know, whether it be gasoline or cosmetic products or whatever. We didn't do well with petroleum products. So if you are sensitive to petroleum products, this is a really good alternative for sterilizing cuts. Or if you have a hard time with deodorants, you can actually sterilize yourself with this. You can put this on a little, just, you know, pour a little bit in your hand and use it on your armpits, and the alcohol in it will kill the bacteria so that you can use it as a deodorant. That's one of the things my mom used it for. So you want to get as high an alcohol content as you can because you're using it for medicinal purposes, and you need it to be really strong. So what are some of the things you can do with vodka? You can take vanilla beans, I don't know how well you can see that, and you put them in vodka and you make your own vanilla. It is not hard to make your own vanilla. It really puzzles me that people buy vanilla extract, because the regular vanilla extract is pretty expensive, and so a lot of people buy the artificial vanilla extract, but this vodka is extracting the vanilla flavor from the beans and putting it into the vodka. The other thing is truly medicinal, and it is tinctures. When you have a plant that needs to be suspended in alcohol in order to be able to pull out its medicinal properties, I can tell you about the one that we use, and that is the black walnut tincture. And what you do is you find black walnuts while they're still green, and you put them, I just put them in a big wide mouth jar, fill it up with the green husked black walnuts, and then you pour vodka in it and close it down and let it sit. And I can't remember how long you let it sit. I don't think it's very long. It's just until it turns black. And then you pour off the tincture into a new jar, which this is our black walnut tincture jar. And you don't want to be giving it straight to yourself or to children because it does still have vodka in it. So what you do is you take a glass of water, and according to how big you are is how many drops you put in it. But I would say about maybe 10 drops. You put it in your water. Again, it would be like taking a shot if you just swallowed that. So instead what you do is you stir it, and as you stir it, the alcohol evaporates. And, you know, for medicine, you don't take this very often, and for small children, of course, you wouldn't give them 10 drops. It would probably be more like 2 drops. But that's for getting rid of internal parasites, and you can use that. I would go out and put maybe a teaspoon of this in a 7-gallon animal water container, and it helps to deworm animals. So another really good reason to have this in your emergency kit is that if there ever was a time when you needed to be able to cut pain and you didn't have access to narcotics or things like that, you could use this for pain, for something like a surgery or something like that. I've never used it for that. It is very, very hard on your liver. So if you have a compromised immune system, like mercury toxicity or some kind of autoimmune disease, you want to be really careful about your alcohol consumption, because your liver is the only way, your liver and your kidneys and your sweat glands are the way that you remove toxins from your body, and your liver is, you know, kind of important to keep around. So the other thing is that in times of economic difficulty, alcohol will be at a premium. It's something you can keep for trading to people who have something that you need if you're not a drinker. And